What is up YouTube? It is Matty and welcome back to my Channel 10 journey series where we take a look at moving through Channel 10 and yeah, what I face, what I encounter, what my thought process is as I progress through. So minor updates from last time. Hasn't been a huge amount of time. I think I can't remember what day we're on into Channel 10 now. It's like 8 or 9. So just to keep you guys aware, I've got free spell to level 2. So in terms of actual spell troop / spell upgrades, it's the only Channel 10 one I've done. And as you can see, my queen is level 34. I am currently going to be saving up for her to get to level 35. Queen is my most important upgrade, I suppose, along that with troops. Now I did gem the finish my free spell to try and use it in the last war, but it didn't work out, but that's fine. So I just need to save it for a new. So my next objective is to save it for free spell level 3, which is 5 million, which won't take me too long. Maybe this evening I can farm that, or a collection of today and tomorrow. Shouldn't take me too long, and I'll get free spell level 2 going, and level 3 going, and I'm going to take that all the way up to 5 immediately. And then I'll have to make a decision on what I do on the other spell. On the next upgrade. But I think it's going to be a toss-up between sort of Hound and or Lightning, or Jump, or there's a few it could be. Please feel free to post your suggestions on what you guys think I should do. I'm good for a bit of time, but I'm going to be taking my free spell to max. Camp-wise, you can see. My first one's done on IDM. I got that done quite early. The next 3 are all relatively close to each other and not too long left before they're done. That'll get me my 240 space, and my CC is a couple of days as well, and that will get me my 35 space in the clan castle. So yeah, I still feel like a Town Hall 9. I don't really have, other than the extra spell, of course, and freeze level 2 and a couple of extra queen levels. That's it at the moment. I know you don't get a huge jump from 9 to 10 in terms of troop space and stuff like that, but a lot of the troop levels do help, but I'm not there yet. I'm not going to be for a while either, and I'm going to be honest, I am struggling in war. I'm struggling to take down Channel 10s. For example, in the war we just had, I wasn't in the Red Onslaught war. But if you have a look, I've done 2, a 73 and a 74%, and these aren't even against that tougher bases. But I'm just practicing a little bit. On this attack, I misjudged the queen walk because I walked her past an air defense. I also didn't place the rage or the poison down spell down early enough, so I'm not planning well enough. Because if I'd have planned well, I'd have known that those healers were going to take a hit, so I had to adjust everything on the fly. Panic drop my golems and troops in, sort of drop a panic jump spell down as well, and then I did get the second Inferno eventually, but my queen went off course. My hogs didn't really do anything either, so it just all didn't pan out quite good. So on my other attack as well, I mean, I tried a Larloon for my next attack, and I missed the queen ability, so again, not too high. I mean, really low level defenses. I'm not used to it. That's the issue. I'm not used to these sort of having to deal with Infernos, so it's going through that learning process. It is frustrating for me, as you can imagine. I should have dropped the second poison spell down early there. My first golem got absolutely melted. My biggest thing is I missed the queen ability, which didn't help things. I haven't Larlooned in a long time properly. I've been hogging for a long time. You can see I dropped the freeze. It just doesn't last very long at all at level 2. And the big thing is I was focusing on getting the Larloon started, and then I missed the queen ability. I hit it, but I was just that second too late. I don't know if that would have made a big difference or not. If I'd have got the Inferno, it would have, but I didn't, so I can't really comment. We're going to have to... Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. Got a good way to go, I would say. But I'm optimistic. I'm going to remain and keep practicing, keep playing around with it. And when I get my extra troop space, and when I, maybe when I max out my queen and start I need to put more time in simply to these raids. I mean, these are pretty weak bases, and I'm struggling still. So the process of learning has, should we call it, started. A lot of the other Channel 10s, 9 and 11s in our clan are doing very well, so I'm going to start bouncing ideas off the guys in my clan. That's after all, that's what we're a unit for. And because I'm not very good, and because my base will just keep getting melted, I'm going to drop Infernos down. So at the moment, my current expenditure, I've got I have been blasting all my gold onto walls, so I've only got 18 left of the Legos, and once they're done, they're done. But I'm going to put that on hold for a bit, get both Infernos down, and let them start upgrading for a little while. Probably when the camp and the first camp and CC finish, because you go see 2 days 3 hours, 2 days 13 hours there. And once those two are done, I'll be trying to get my Infernos down, or even a little bit sooner. Obviously keep upgrading my queen as that's going, and then I'll be doing walls in between my Inferno levels as well. So I'm going to try and get all lava walls with my Infernos, and I'm going to take them straight to max. I'm still not placing I don't need to throw too much weight on the account, but as and when, and I'm not going to start them yet, but my cannon and arch tower, I'll get them down soon enough, and my xbow of course as well. But for now, Infernos will be my focus. And once I've got all lava walls, then maybe I might start throwing the arch tower and cannon down, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's an update. I've got an army cooked, so I can there is something I wanted to show you as well, actually, as this is all part of my Channel 10 journey. My attack log and my defense log. So attack log is looking very healthy. I'm hitting some big raids, quite a few of them actually, and the first one I want to show you is obviously this absolute monster here, which you can see. Look at that. When I found that base, I was just like, wow. I was like I was in the middle of something as well. I think I was either talking to someone, or I was something, because I couldn't really look at what I was doing, so I sort of just threw stuff down and hoped, and because the base was so weak and the troop levels were so weak, I was hoping they were going to be able to take a good portion of it down. So this is like half concentration for the raid, but what an absolute mega. I mean, you can often find monsters where 3, 4, 500,000 of each loot, but it's rare that you find all three, gold, elixir and dark, because that's an absolute beast. Obviously I'm in masters as well, so that helps me with my trophies, not trophies, sorry, that helps me with the league bonus. And that little cheeky tester on the outside, I'd have dropped my archers down sooner if if that hadn't have been there, and I'd have got the 3-star. But you saw I hit a 98%, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, this is a half concentrating raid, but didn't quite get the 3. Doesn't matter though. Look at all that beautiful loot. It's an absolute delicious raid. Next one was this one. Again, just farming these collectors and drills. I mean, it's so effective. You can use barch. You could have barched this and got pretty much the same amount of loot, near enough. I do manage to get quite a few storages though, because the queen on her walk around takes them down, which is great. But yeah, I mean, this is really quite simple. And the dead bases are around. People keep saying dead bases are dead. I don't know what anyone's on about. And I've done videos on Super Queen and farming and my thoughts and everything. And some people have been like, well, it's easy when you've got your queen, and try farming without heroes and stuff. But you don't need heroes for a base like this. You just need barbs and archers, and you can take it away. And I am finding dead bases, so I don't know. And the previous raid you could have done most of it with barch as well. Obviously it's always easier with heroes, and you can always get more of the loot when you've got your heroes. So if you've got your queen, I'd definitely say Super Queen. If you haven't, then just barch, or use giants and barch as well. I did drop an accidental archer, so that wasn't like me purposely dropping cups. It was literally a misclick. And here again, look, good old collectors, looking good. And as you can expect, Queen Walk goes a little bit haywire. She ends up going the way I wanted though, which was good. But her breaking point was a little bit odd, I think, from memory. Yeah, she broke through that wall, and then again, the Queen does some very funny things on her tours around the base. but it doesn't matter too much because let's see, I dumped 20 wall breakers in. Actually 13, then the other 7 went down eventually. Didn't even do anything. Didn't give much thought to them. But it's okay. I dropped the jump there to make sure she got the dark elixir, because she could have easily gone round, and I wanted to make sure she got it. Then I was dropping the other archers down to try and get the other drill, and the queen was going all funky again, and but I ended up getting the drill down. Took the king in as well to finish up the loot, and there we go. I didn't think I was going to get any more. So what we'll do is we'll finish this video on a live attack, see how we can get on with that. I'd just like to try and spice it up and keep this series entertaining for you. If I can find a dead base, that'll be perfect. It'll prove my point. Maybe with not too much searching either, but as normal, if the searching starts to get a little bit tedious, I'll just cut the video short. Sorry, I'll edit out the searching process. That's not a too bad one. Could consider that. I could get most of that loot. Should I? I'm going to need probably most of my spells. I don't have a jump. Nah, I probably should have gone for that. Ooh. Here we go, look. Collector aid. Didn't take too long at all to find. Okay. Just planning which route to go. I'm a suicide king, the enemy king. While I'm doing that, I can use some barch. I've got giants in my CC, I do know that. Okay, let's go. King. Archers. See, I've got using my king as almost like a tank. Let's get him potentially going inside as well. Pecker in the CC worrying. I'm going to use both poisons on him to try and get his health down. Hopefully he's going to sit there for quite a while and be able to be taken down by the poison. Come on, come on, come on, stay. I'm going to need to do a bit more damage to that Pecker. There we go, look. See if those archers can finish him off. Meanwhile, Queen Walk, let's start it. Now the objective of everything I was doing then is to get her to walk clockwise. I want her to walk around the edge of the base. I'm going to get my giants going in. Get some archers going in as well. Hopefully she's going to start taking a different journey now. Oh, come on, Queen. For God's sake, she always does this. Luckily, I've got my giants there to tank for the Inferno. I'm going to use a rage here. I'm going to need it. As soon as that Inferno... Come on. Go get the Inferno, Queen. Hit the Inferno. Oh, the Town Hall. Why? Why? Oh, why do you want to do that? Oh, God, my useless Queen. Right. I want... Perhaps I placed her in the wrong spot. I wanted her to walk around the complete opposite side of the base to what she did. I think my best bet for more loot is I'm going to miss the bottom side, which is annoying. I'm going to use a rage for this. Let's go. Come on, guys. Get me some loot. There we go. Absolute fail again on the Queen. She just goes. She's got her mind around. I'm trying to push her the opposite way. Maybe I should have placed her slightly differently. I'm still figuring it all out. It's quite hard to plan within a few seconds. But I thought I'd have gone in deep enough then to push her to the other way, but apparently not. So let's see what I've got. I mean, that's still pretty good. It's slightly embarrassing because I know I could have got a lot more on that raid, but yeah, it's what happens when Queens goes haywire, and there is going to be balancing things coming soon to the game, so that'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I'm going to carry on farming now, trying to build up that 5 mil. Shouldn't take me too long to get the first Inferno down, and we'll probably reconvene when I'm about to drop the second Inferno. So until then, peace out. Hold on. Peace out.